how do I work with these sabotaging thoughts that come into my head and make me think I don't know the to-do part of commitment. Have any ideas around that for us, Clayton?
Well, we can pull that apart from a couple different angles and take a look at what that question is built on, what kind of beliefs might be being presupposed there. And one of them that's present in the question is that one should know how to do commitment in order to be good at commitment. And I think it's an interesting one because we could maybe use the analogy of parenting. How many parents before they have a child believe they know how to parent or know the to-dos of parenting? Yeah, I think that can really bring on a lot of unknown and discomfort in that unknown. And then in that unknown, what we do is our mind then creates pictures and maybe some nightmare scenarios of us failing, or we are stricken with doubt, trying to protect ourselves from being that vulnerable. And that happens in, I think, relationship as well, because as we get closer to somebody and we get more deeply integrated into their life, we just naturally have more to lose. And it feels like, okay, I need to know how to do this right in order to make it work. So the first piece that I would just say is that it's a total experiment, and that you find out how to do it by, in some ways, getting in there, getting messy, pausing, looking backwards, and appreciating how far you've come, learning from your mistakes, allowing there to be mistakes, allowing there to be learning, seeing it as a big experiment with a commitment truly to not doing it right, but a commitment to grow, a commitment to be present, and a commitment to welcome the inevitable changes that are going to happen in that relationship. People's preferences are going to change. Your triggers are going to change. The things that trigger you now in the beginning of the relationship are going to evolve and shift at some point. You're not going to be triggered by them anymore, and you might get triggered by something new. And so it really is a circuitous, winding path relationship is, with a lot of blind curves. And it does, I believe, require one to commit to being present, commit to learning, commit to growing, and commit to continuing to open their heart to really be in it. And if you can flirt with those things and come back to them as points of orientation, I think you're going to learn a lot along the way.